Some years ago, back in probably 2007 and 8, I started thinking about what would be my second career.
I think there is a growing realization in terms of how privileged I've been.
For me, it was really about saying that can I demystify the whole social sector? Can I make it a little less complex, a little easier to understand?
There's been a lot of people that we met that are looking to figure out how to work in the social sector, how to contribute as citizens, how to involve themselves with the social issues they see around them. ILSS has been designed as a bridge between senior corporate talent to repurpose their work, and of course the social sector, which is always it's growing. There's always need to get the best more talent, the best talent to come into the sector. We're giving you a lens through which you can look at some of the problems.
Previously what happened, like social sector and corporate sector were like north and south pole. Now social activists are coming in close contact with the people in corporate sector.
You have to come to any space with the strengths that you have. I might have a strength from the so-called civil society in a certain way. Corporate in a certain way has come up with, I know how to look at technology in a different manner. And the end community guys I know how to influence the community members to work together. Everybody's a partner because the problem is also mine as well as yours.
I had a tunnel vision of what the development sector was because possibly my association was with a very limited sector. But what ILSS has done is opened up that perspective and made me feel empowered, made me feel excited, made me feel as though I could go beyond this, contribute in a much larger way.
Been through the program, I realized that it's not about a single individual trying to solve an issue. It's about someone taking the first step and having the humility to realize that it cannot be done by one single entity.
Diversity of experiences that the participants are being exposed to, the diversity of context, rural, urban, human rights to children, to fundraising, the diversity of just stories that are coming in, right, from young people to very, very senior entrepreneurs like Dr. Bang. I think all of that is in a way a provocation. You're kind of scraping, almost digging in slowly into a more humane emotion. You're taking them from the head to the heart. And that journey is a very powerful journey for anyone coming into the sector.
I think the common theme that's come across from all the sessions is an outstandingly different perspective of leadership and personal values. And one cannot but be inspired by that. And if that experience and that absorption doesn't change me for the good a little bit, in some different ways, then I guess in my own eyes I'm not half the man that I am.
The group which is coming for training, everybody has got a different experience and different strength. This can become a very good fraternity. Many times the people who are not working in the social sector, they think that these are foolish people. How is it going to impact, and the problems are so big and nation is so big and all that. So sometimes we feel a bit lonely or alienated. So this sort of fraternity is very important.
Apart from the tools and frameworks and the systems thinking and setup, I think the one thing that I value the most from this program is it gave me the opportunity to build lifelong relationships with people who are all bound together with this common interest of doing good. So we are really, really connected.
The approaches that you have to take are different, and you have to unlearn some of the things that we have learned. I think that decision making is more complex in the social sector. On the other hand, many of the things that one learns, which is on problem solving, how to work with teams, how to execute programs, many of those things are very valuable in the social sector also.
If there's one thing that these 9 days have given me, the conviction that yes, I can do something here has just become stronger.
It has shone a light on the sector which I don't think I would have got through my own resources.
Beautiful campus, amazing people, great team, ILSS team, and the kind of speakers they lined up started answering my questions one by one.
So 3 hashtags that I'm going to use to describe this program and what it's done, not just to me, but for my cohort that I'm be talking to them. Number 1 is life transforming. Number 2, it's a brain Botox. And the third thing is that there is a kind of a youthful exuberance amongst all of us.